Okay, so Gareth, when you look back, how did you first get involved with Derbyshire County Cricket Club?
I mean, first involvement would be coming down to the ground. I think that would be the main one. It was a Sunday league game. It was Derbyshire versus Nottinghamshire. And my main memory would be Matt Dowman was fielding right in front on the boundary. And I can't really remember the result, who won, but that's a main memory. There was Derbyshire Notts at the county ground, and Matt Dowman was fielding right in front, and just whole atmosphere and the crowd and everything. And in due course, I was a community coach for Matt Dowman, so it was like a surreal moment, really. Seeing him as a youngster, and then obviously I was getting older, then being a community coach for him. So that was my first memories.
And when you look at a memory like that, I mean, how much pride does it give you when you can see players who maybe you've coached as youngsters or been involved with when they go on to do really good things in the game?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, it's really pleasing. I mean, you put all the effort in and hard work, and you see some talent, and you think, right, to keep challenging themselves and working hard, and they could go a long way in the game. Obviously, they need a bit of luck as well, and the support from the parents is massive, really. I mean, we can do all the groundwork, all the coaches, put the time and effort in, but it's all down to the parents as well, who are like taxi service, really. Getting them out of school, getting them to the county ground, sometimes 3 times a week, really, and it's a big effort. So, doing that and seeing them, develop from say an under 10 all the way up to academy level at kind of 16, 17, 18, and then get them a summer contract or play second team cricket or play first team and getting a first team, absolutely fantastic. And all that hard work that you've put in pays off, which is really rewarding, and that's our goal, really. To put it in, and how many kind of homegrown players can we get representing Derbyshire?
And on that then, how important a role do you think the club plays in getting local youngsters involved with the game, not necessarily just with the club, but on a broader sense as well?
Yeah, massive. I would say massive. Grassroots level, local cricket, around Derbyshire. I mean, we're very fortunate in Derbyshire because it's a long county, I would say. Go from right down to kind of the south of Lullington Park, all the way up to kind of the border of kind of Sheffield and High Peak. So you're virtually on the border of Manchester, really, and Hayfield, and Tinworth up there. So all the clubs that you have in Derbyshire, all the kind of junior coordinators and young coaches who put the hours in as well in the week with these youngsters, and over time and in due course, those youngsters come through and come and to the gateway with us, and we see the talent. So I think it's vital. Grassroots cricket, getting them enjoying the game, getting them involved is the main thing. And once you do that, then you can start working with them, more refinedly, I'd say. So it's massive.
And when you look as well with what the club does within the community as well, I mean, how far do you think that goes to inspiring the local community to get involved with the club and again take an interest in the game?
Yeah, I would say again it's huge. With all the community work with Derbyshire that we go to schools and local clubs, and that is vital. And getting role models, really, I'd say. It's one thing getting community coaches there and things, but for a youngster, if they can see a Derbyshire first team player come into the school, even if it's just for half an hour, just delivering something, it's massive, and they can something for them to aspire to. That's what I'm saying. I think that is the end goal. We can start here, but look where we can achieve and go to. So I would say that.
And finally, if you can, in a sentence, sum up what this club means to the local community.
I'd say the club is the focus point, really. It's the focal point for any kind of local supporters, committed supporters, and the cricket club is vital for that. It brings them down here, whether it's a county championship in the week, a T20 a Friday night sell-out or a weekend game, Sunday game. It's vital. Get everybody down here, and it brings all the supporters together. And we're working hard, with that, so we can bring all the success from the players, obviously onto the ground for the supporters to be proud of, and to see that there's homegrown talent coming through, and they're representing Derbyshire first team. So, I would say it's absolutely vital.